this is Saffron from Ascurlyuk and welcome to my first video on healthy eating and my weight loss journey. So during these videos, what I'm going to be talking about mostly is the tips or motivational tricks that I've used or that I found out that will help you while you're going through your journey yourself. Because I know from past experience, when I've gone online, which is what everyone does, they go online first and they see what other people have done, what they've used to help them, because you see, that this person's lost 150 pounds and you go, oh my god, I want to lose that, and then you look and then sometimes what they've done might not be beneficial to you, or just might not be realistic in the way that you live your lifestyle. So I'm hopefully going to be sharing ones that will help me. Obviously I'm a student, I live at home, I don't have the biggest income, barely even an income, I work part-time, barely, sometimes I don't even work, so I can't be spending all this money on these different things that other people are using, and it's not like I'm using a shake or powders or drinks that is helping me lose weight. It's just me eating healthier. So let me just start off by talking about what I've done, like my weight loss journey. So I started gaining weight in year 7, so it's the first year of secondary school. This was because I was able to go to the shops on my own and I had free reign on what I bought for myself during the day while I was at school. Because before in primary school, it was I was driven home. I wasn't allowed to go to the shops. You couldn't go out during break or lunch. And then my mum would pick me up, or my dad would pick me up on the way or after school, and then he'd drive me back. And I was never really on my own, so I couldn't do my own thing. Whereas in secondary school, it was all I could do it. Like, no one really, they cared, but it wasn't like I could sneakily do it. So I was gaining a lot of weight by eating a lot of junk food. So during the start of school, break, lunchtime, after school, I was buying a lot of sweets, so that's like chocolates, crisps, biscuits. I was also eating a lot of carbs, so it'd be like carb in the morning, carb at lunch, and then when I got home I would make myself a meal. It wasn't a snack, but it was like I'd make myself a pasta dish, or I'd make myself a stir fry, or it was something really hefty where it should have been a snack. So I wasn't really doing that, and then I was having dinner after, which would normally consist of a carb again. So I wasn't really being very healthy. Vegetables we tried, but it wasn't going very well. Me and my family just we're not that type. Now we are, thankfully, but before we just weren't like that. So it just wasn't really very helpful. So my parents told me that I had gained quite a lot of weight and that I needed to lose it around year 9. Truthfully, I actually haven't even told anybody this because I found it very embarrassing. But I was actually sent to, I say fat camp. It was where you go and they help you lose as much weight as possible, but very healthily, and they teach you new things. I was really embarrassed by this, having to go, so I did go. It was for quite a long time. It was a few weeks. I can't remember how old I was when I went, and I did lose quite a lot of weight, but sadly I didn't keep with what they were telling me. Like, I knew that I needed to change, but still after, I just went back to the way that I was before, and I really regret that because that did help me a lot. But after it, I just didn't really realise that at the time. But yeah, so I did that, and then afterwards, now my parents were really, Saffron, you have to lose weight. So I signed up for the gym. It wasn't really near me, it was quite far away. But I signed up for the gym, I was eating a lot healthier, I wasn't having meals when I came home, and I was losing tiny bit of weight, but it wasn't a lot. But thankfully during that time I had told my friends that I was trying to lose weight. I didn't tell them about going away and losing weight. I just said that I wanted to lose weight now. So I was telling them I was trying all these different things. Like, I wasn't eating sweets for a month, so they were very helpful when they were like, when we went to the shops together, they were like, okay, I was going to go buy something, because I was just like feeling it, and they'd be like, no, Saffron, you can't do that, like, we're really trying to help you. And so I'm really thankful for that. So thank you guys if you're watching this, because you did really help me starting my weight loss for me. It wasn't just because my parents had told me to. But so I was doing that, and then we moved house to where I currently am right now. and I had stopped going to the gym near my school because it just wasn't really, because I live very close to the school, so it was a lot easier, whereas now I live a bit further away, so it wasn't helpful for me to go there anymore. And I couldn't join the gym that was next to me because you had to be 16 to do it. But so I got videos, I think it was Gillian, I got her videos and I was watching those and I was eating a lot healthier. My parents were doing it with me as well. My sister's skinny, so she doesn't really have to. She's like the way that she wants to be, whereas we're not. So we were all losing a lot of weight at this time. These videos are honestly amazing. You really you're doing it for like an hour and a bit and you're really losing, you're really sweating, you're losing so many calories. And I lost quite a lot of, I think I lost a bit, around a stone during that time. So this was in like around a year that I was doing that for. Then I was able to go to the gym, so now I go to the gym. I used to go like every day of the week, or sometimes during the week, and I used to go in the morning. You know, I was doing classes, I was doing it on my own, and I was learning so much. And I was eating a lot better, you know, because I was making my own meals a lot more, or meals for this family, because my dad's out at work, so before he would be cooking, so it made it a lot more difficult because he was doing his own thing, whereas now it's me making it. But so I was doing all of that, you know, like in the mornings I was having like smoothies and things. At lunch I was getting like a sandwich from school, or I was going out for salad or something. And then when I got home, I was having like another smoothie. And then for dinner we were going really well with like healthy alternatives. So it wasn't just pasta dishes all the time, it was different things. But so now what I'm doing is I still go to the gym. I go to the gym quite a bit. I haven't been today though, but but when I go to the gym, it's more weight, so I do a lot of weight work for my arms, for my legs. I want to tone up now. It's not just about losing weight, but it's about being a lot happier in myself, because I realised that before I used to pull on a front like, oh my god, I'm so amazing, and I used to say, I used to big myself up a lot, but it was really just kind of like a lie just to say, because I wasn't really happy. Like when I was walking down the street, I wasn't going, yes, I'm the shit, look at me bitch, yeah, look like this. Whereas now that's kind of what I want to feel. Like I want to be happy with myself. I want to be able to walk down the street. I want to be able to go out to a party and not feel embarrassed about the way that I look. And I think it'd make me feel a lot more open about myself, and when I'm talking to people, you know, it may be easier for me to make friends if I feel, you know, like they're not judging me, which I think is stupid now, because we live in a world now where people aren't so against being a lot bigger. I guess people kind of look at it a little different now. I guess when people say it's better to be bigger but not the real big, which I think is really stupid, because like when you see things on like Instagram and like videos and all that, and it's just like, oh yeah, I want a thick bitch and all this, you're just like, wait, what? First of all, your idea of thick is somebody who has a fake bum and has fake boobs and is obviously really skinny because that's the way that they are. That's basically what you call thick, which is not a realistic version of what it is, because no one's really gonna, there might be some people that look like that, but not everybody looks like that. So now there's like a whole, it's just a bit confusing on how people see people being big now. They don't look at the real being big, they look at the media being big, which is not realistic. But anyway, we're not talking about that, so that's not what my video is about. I might have one about that soon with me and my sister. We might go on a little bitching session, but that's not anytime soon. But so yeah, so now it's more about being a lot more muscular. I don't know if you can see, that's just muscular. Like a hench, don't look hench at all. But I really like going to the gym, you know. A lot of people go, oh my god, people are going to be staring at me and I'm going to look so stupid running up and down. She's like, honestly, no one's looking at you. No one's looking at you. None of the guys are looking at you, because they're doing their own thing over there. I've never actually seen a guy proper stare at a girl before at the gym that I go to anyways. I don't know if it happens to other people in other gyms, but I've never seen anyone do that. And if they are looking at you, they're either looking at you because they can see what you're doing and they want to copy. I had a guy do that once. It honestly made me feel so good about myself. Or they'll be looking at you like that girl's doing it wrong, and they'll approach you and they'll say, oh yeah, by the way, you might want to do this. And I've had 2 guys do that actually. One guy was just like, you need to keep your elbows in, and the other went behind me, did something really weird. He was like all up on me, but they were being really helpful. So I'm really happy. So people are really nice. I think people should go to the gym. No one should be scared or embarrassed about it. Because if I was to see a larger person at the gym, all I think to myself is they're wanting to change the way that they live. And I think that's a good thing. And I think that a lot of other people need to realise that no one's judging you when you go there. All they're doing is saying that I like the fact that you can see that you might need to change the way that you live, and that's really good. But yeah, so that's currently what I'm doing. Normally, so I'll tell you what I'll have for like during the day. So for breakfast, it'd be a smoothie. Right now, I'm not having that because I'm not feeling too well, and my parents seem to think that it's what I'm eating in the morning. There might be, because I've just been away to Costa Rica for 10 weeks, and what we were eating, it was a lot of carb based, and it wasn't a lot of fruit and vegetables, which you'd be surprised about because that's what you would think, but that's not what I was having. So coming back here and going back to the way that I was before, it's had a big effect on the way I can eat, because I can't eat what I used to now. So everything's kind of gone a bit weird, so I'm kind of having to change things. But yeah, no, so smoothie or juice in the morning. You can also make a yogurt pot. I'm going to do a video on that soon, on the things that I have. For lunch, I might bring some fruit as well, because I don't really like to have a big lunch, because I'm normally home by 3 or 4, so I kind of just eat something then. And then so then when I get home, it might be like a sandwich, or really, don't really get hungry that much, too much to do in the day. And then in the evening for dinner, it'd be like meat or fish with vegetables, might be some rice, might be some pasta, but we're getting a lot better. And then when it comes to like desserts and stuff, sometimes I'll have something, sometimes I don't. And normally I love to bake, so normally it'd be something that I've made myself. We don't normally buy shop bought stuff anymore. But yeah, so that's what I'm currently doing, which I'm really happy about where I am now. And I think that if I keep on going, I'm going to feel a lot better about myself. So what I'm hoping to do with these videos, so I've already said, you know, like I'm going to be doing tips and stuff, and I might be doing recipes as well, but I also want to do weigh-ins. So every 2 weeks, what I'm going to do is I'm going to weigh myself, and I'm going to do a video, say what I have done in those last 2 weeks, and then explain to you guys obviously what I've done, explain to you how much I've lost, what I've done to lose that, what I've been doing at the gym. And then I might also do like a recipe at the end, you know, like so something that I've eaten that week that I think you guys might like. But I would also be doing a lot of videos on my YouTube channel, not YouTube, this is my YouTube, on my Instagram channel, which is ascurlyuk.healthyeating. But there's a picture up already on the Ascurlyuk UK one, and it will show you my one. And there I'm going to be putting smoothies and stuff on that one, so you guys can look at that if you don't want to wait for my videos, because I'm going to wait 2 weeks to be learning stuff. But yeah, so I think that's what I want to say. Let me think. Yeah, that's it. So thank you for watching. I really appreciate it. I hope that this one wasn't really very helpful, because it's more just explaining to you what I'm going to be doing. But in 2 weeks, I will be saying what I have been doing, so it'll be more information on things to help you guys. I just want to say that I started this today. I'm at 12 stone and 2 pounds. So by next 2 weeks, I should be 4 or 5 pounds lighter. So I'll tell you guys whether or not that happens. Hopefully I'll be going over that, but you never know, things happen, but hopefully I will. So thank you for watching, I really appreciate it, and I'll see you next time.